The last 6 or 7 weeks has been a very, very difficult process, an enjoyable process. We've had several great candidates. It's been a great job by our ownership group figuring out the due diligence of what we feel we need to improve our hockey club, both on and off the ice, and making sure that the 10th season is going to be the best season in Rush history. And we know that tonight with the announcement, we're going to make tremendous strides in our hockey club and our organization. Our ownership right now is going to make this announcement, and I think everybody's going to be very happy after 7 weeks of a great process. Now here's our majority owner, Scott Mueller.
Learned through this, Luke has done a lot of research here, and I'm glad he did because it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. Last year, 6 of the 7 coaches under 40 years old made playoffs, including Colorado, which won it all. Steve Klopp is 38 years old. And I think the game of hockey's changed quite a bit, and I think the youth is really where it's at. And so that's really kind of what we looked at the end, and all 3 of us felt very, very confident in the person that we did hire. And I'd like to introduce him right now. Without further ado is Mr. Daniel Tetrault.
I'm super excited and definitely fired up for the upcoming season. To be honest, I haven't slept much all week. And actually I was hired last Friday, so I lied to a lot of people this week. And being a good Catholic guy, that's a bad thing, but I apologize. So, my main mission is to find and sign players that best describes my character and the character of this great city. I'm going to go after players that have a lot of heart and passion for the game. I truly believe that's important. It's going to be a team-first attitude, and their mission is to do whatever it takes to bring a championship back to Rapid City here. I want guys with guts. All right, they're going to ask me, everyone's going to ask me what kind of style Tetsy's going to have. I'll tell you what, there's no swinging away from checks with me. We're going to go through guys, and we're going to battle in front of the net, and we're going to score some goals, and we're going to win those 1-goal games. I guarantee you that. And I'm speaking passionately about it, and it's going to happen. You know, there's hockey going on right now, and we're in June. That's going to be us next year in June. And hopefully this press conference is going to be with the cup right here. And then lastly, this organization, the city, and our fans deserve a winning and exciting season. And I will do my very best to get this mission accomplished. And I'd like to thank the media for coming out, the Civic Arena staff, our office staff, and my players that are here, and my beautiful girlfriend Shelley for all the support. Thank you. And let's get fired up.
Well, I'm now joined by Rush forward Anthony Collins. Anthony, thanks so much for the time, and thanks for being here. You hear the words come out of Scott Mueller's mouth, the majority owner. Daniel Tetrault is the next head coach of the Rapid City Rush. What goes through your mind?
I just think instantly I get excited, and I think it's great. You know, I think the way coaching's going nowadays, it's getting younger, and I think players really respond well to the younger coaches because they can relate to them. Like he said, Tetsy's only 2 years removed from the game, so he knows what the players are going through, whether it's the highs, the lows, to try to keep everybody an even keel, and I think he's going to relate really well to the players.
Michael, thanks for the time, and thanks for being here tonight for the big announcement. You hear the words come out of Scott Mueller's mouth, the majority owner, that Daniel Tetrault is the next head coach of the Rush. How'd you process it?
I mean, I hate to say it to everyone, but I've known for a while since he's known. He called me right away, and he was obviously really excited, and I was excited for him. I'm really excited for next year. There's no one that trumps his passion. He's ready to go already. He's been at it. He's looking for players, and he's going to get us going.
Now, he mentioned in his speech earlier in his address to the fans that came that he's only 2 years removed from playing, and 2 years ago, you did play with him. So what was that experience like, and how did that translate over to his first year as an assistant coach last year?
Well, he works hard, and I mean, last year he was a player's coach. Guys loved him. He works hard all the time, and that's what he's going to bring next year. That's what he brought when he played, and just like you said, he's 2 years removed. He knows the game. He knows the game right now. He's an Allen or Kelly Cup champion. He's been everywhere. He knows what he's doing. So we're really excited for that, and I'm excited to know him personally as I do, and as a teammate, as a friend, and he's going to be a good coach.
What do you think is the most important quality he brings to the table as a head coach?
Leadership. Dan, as he told all of our fans here, that he plans to lead by example. He wants guys to show up, be accountable. He himself is going to hold himself accountable. I think it goes to leadership. Dan's made some big promises to us as owners, to Rapid City, and to our fans. And I don't have a doubt in my mind that he's not going to deliver.
So with that being said, obviously you can't predict the future, but what expectations do you have for Coach Tatro in his first year behind the bench?
Well, we expect to win a championship every year, and Dan does as well. If we go out and we compete and we work and we do the best we can and we get beat by a better team, well, then that's what it is. But we expect to win a championship, and Rapid City deserves it.
Folks, we're finally joined by the man of the hour himself, the third head coach in Rapid City Rush history who will lead this team into their 10th anniversary season, former captain Daniel Tetrault. And Coach, thanks so much for the time tonight. Congratulations. I'm going to ask you a very simple question, flat out. How does it feel?
Unbelievable. I'm super excited. I can't wipe this smile off my face, to be honest, Mark. So it's a great opportunity. I'm honored, I'm privileged, and I'm going to get right to work.
Now, we talked with the ownership group about what the process was like from their side. How was the process like from your side as a candidate for this job?
Well, we had some pretty intense interviews, and basically I was just very honest and direct about where this team was going and where I wanted to bring this team. We need a culture change here. Like I said in my press conference, 2 years without playoffs, that's not acceptable. So I'm going to work hard, work the phones hard to get the best possible guys to bring that winning atmosphere here.
So when it comes to constructing this team, Coach, what are you looking forward to the most? Is there something particular that you want to work with your lineup, or is it just anything that goes into that mantra of leadership and hard work?
Well, it's more than leadership and hard work. Obviously, you need skill as well, so I'll be looking for skill guys that can put the puck in the net up front, but they got to be determined to get to the front of the net as well and go through their checks. Just because they're skill guys doesn't mean they can't do the little things and play gritty. So I'm going to have 20 guys that play gritty. Doesn't matter how skilled they are. They got to buy into the system. And like I said, we're going to be a close-knit group, and that's going to make a difference as well.
You had a big fan turnout tonight here for your press conference. How'd that make you feel to see all these fans come out to support you on your first day?
Oh, it was truly exciting. I couldn't believe the amount of fans that were here. That just shows you how passionate and loyal these fans are.
Last question for you here, Coach. If there are 3 things that these fans need to look forward to out of your teams come October, what is it?
Grit, passion, and determination.